Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I have another one of those stories that I really need to tell you. From the first time I saw the beach, I have been in love with it. I love being in the water. I love being in the sun. I love walking across the sand. I love the beach. And there's something about walking across the sand that just makes me feel wonderful. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved it. My first trip to an island was I was 16 years old when our school choir went to Bermuda, and I was like, the beach is my home. It is my home. Anyway, I was walking across the beach, and if you know anyone with MS, and I know y'all do because you like to get into my DMs and tell me about everybody else you know with MS and what they did and what they're doing and how they're doing it. Stop. If you know anyone with MS, ask them some questions. Listen to them. Don't assume. Don't offer solutions to something you've never been through. Don't tell me about someone who you know said something, who had something, and it worked. Please don't give me something for MS that you say worked for asthma. Anyway, ask them about what it's like to walk across the beach. I decided I was going to do it. I took my cane and I just needed to do it. And I was walking across the beach and it was difficult. But I had a goal. It was that water. And I got to that water and I walked and stood in that water and let my feet hit that water. And I kept on going. I kept on going. And I was in my dress and in my jewelry and in my clothes. And I just kept on going. And it was marvelous. But then I had to get back. And I began to walk across that sand. It felt like I was sinking. So I started to sing, Great is Thy Faithfulness. Now, before you go looking for MS Cures, I would like you to go look up the lyrics to Great is Thy Faithfulness and just read them to yourself. And I kept going over that first verse. I kept going over it. There is no shadow turning with thee. Thou changest not thy compassion. They fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. And as I sang it over and over again, the pain got worse. It just kept getting worse. There is no shadow of turning with thee. There's none. It just kept getting worse. Then I went to the next verse. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faith. I was singing and crying because the pain was excruciating. And I stopped. And it occurred to me that both were true. I was in great pain. And God's faithfulness is grateful. I'm grateful for that faithfulness. It is ever there. It is never changing. There is no shadow turning. No shadow turning. What does that mean? I went to James 1:17, which is where it comes from. And every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. Does not change like shifting shadows. Does not change like shifting shadows. It's all good. Really is all good. It's true that it is painful and it's hurting and I'm in excruciating pain. That is true. But I was still on the ocean. I love you.